Welcome back. Today we are going to make tuna empanada using puff pastry. Here are the ingredients. We will be needing a store-bought puff pastry dough, about 400 grams, salt and pepper to taste, one box or 250 ml of Nestle all-purpose cream, about half a cup of diced frozen carrots, frozen green peas, half a cup too, 1 can of sliced mushroom, 1 can of tuna, plain will do, about 2 tablespoons of butter, about 4 cloves of garlic chopped, and 1 medium onion chopped. We'll also be needing a rolling pin later for our dough. Alright, let's start cooking. So I have here a pan that I've already heated up. I'm just going to put some oil and then my butter. And then we'll just wait for the butter to melt. Now once the butter has started melting, I am going to put my garlic and then my onions. And then just wait for this to be aromatic. Alright, now this has started to cook. I'm going to put my frozen green peas. Now I'm doing this first because I want the peas and the carrots to fully cook. Now I'll cover this for about 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, now I'm going to put some salt and pepper to taste. Now we are ready to add our tuna. You can add more if you want. And then our mushroom. And then just mix it. Now we are ready to pour in our cream. And just let this simmer for about a minute. Now turn the heat off and then just let this cool. Alright, so now I have prepared my dusted workspace where I'm going to wrap my tuna empanadas and roll my doughs as well. Right now, depending on the size of the empanadas or the dough that you want, you're just going to roll your dough according to that size. Now, I rolled about a piece of dough and I have rolled it to about 4 by 4 inches in size. And it should be this thin, or if you want a thicker pastry, that's fine as well. Next is I'm going to put about a tablespoon of my tuna mixture and then just fold my empanadas. Now I have folded it like this and then just seal the sides or the edges. Alright, so when I seal it, I just want to roll it a bit like that and then press. Now using a fork, I can just seal the edges like this. Now I've also prepared an egg wash. So this is just 1 piece of egg and a little bit of milk or water. And then I'm just going to paste that onto my empanada. So just spread that onto your empanada. Now this is ready to go to the oven, so I'm just going to finish everything. Okay, so this is now ready to go to the oven. I have a preheated oven here that's been heating for a few minutes under 210 degrees Celsius. So you want to bake this for about 10 to 15 minutes and 210 degrees. Notice I have different shapes and sizes. I'm no expert in the dough making department, but this will do. So in they go, and let's wait for about 10 to 15 minutes. Patiently waiting. And here is our empanadas. Wow, look at that. So just let this rest for about 5 to 10 minutes before eating. Okay, now I'm just going to get this using a rubber spatula. You can hear how crispy and flaky it is. Wow. And because they are irregular in shapes, there's a rustic look to it. Let's dig in. Our finished product.